In this video, we will learn how to populate our song list in a few different ways. If you're following from the previous video, you are already familiar with this interface. You already know what each part is. If you don't, I recommend you to watch the previous video where I explained what each part of this interface is responsible of. So to begin this video, the first thing that I want to do is to delete these 4 songs that come installed with Holyrics. The purpose for that is that, as you can see, those are Portuguese songs, and for this English tutorial, they don't make much sense. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go to this music part of the toolbar, and I'm going to select batch delete. Then I'm going to select all my songs with the shift key, and then send them to the right, clicking this arrow, and then clicking delete, and then done. So right now I only have this Holyrics kind of promotional slide, as you can see here, and nothing else. So now we are ready to create our own songs. So there are a few different ways to create songs in Holyrics. The first fundamental way is to come here to this new and then music, which have a shortcut of Ctrl+1. And right here is this interface where we can create our own songs. Right here you can see that you can put some title to this song. We can say what artist it is. We can leave some notes for it. For example, these notes are not going to be displayed in the slide when you present it. It's just a note for whoever's using Holyrics to know. For example, if I want to, I can specify what key this song is usually played in my church, so I can always remember for some reason. And right here is where we enter the lyrics of the song itself. So the way we do that in Holyrics is we start typing our songs. For example, let's say this is verse 1, and then I want to break the line in my slide, so I can come and just press enter and type again the rest of my verse 1, and do that for how many lines of text I want in that slide. And then once I'm satisfied and I want to put the rest of my song in different slides, I can again press enter and then press enter once again to leave one line empty, and then Holyrics will interpret that as you wanting to separate this into a different slide. So if I now type verse 2, you see that I have a different slide for that, and then I can keep that in any slide disposition that I want. Okay, so some other features of this song creation window, as you can see here on the top, we can select if we want this text to be left aligned or centralized, and you can see that this doesn't change anything in the slide itself. It only changes how it's displayed in this part of this window. How the text is displayed in the slide is configured in the theme that we are using right here. You see that there's many different themes, and then if you change for this theme, for example, you can see that the text is now right aligned. So themes is a topic for another video, so let's just keep to the theme that it was. Just keep in mind that this only changes how you see the lyrics in this section right here. In this next button here, I'm just going to revert this to left line, and then in this next button you can click that to see more options, and then you can see that the title of this window is changed to uppercase. So there are 2 different options here, the first letter of each slide, and I typed the first letter of each verse with a lowercase letter so I could show how this works. So if I click this, the first letter of each line, and press OK, you can see that all the first letters get uppercase. So we don't need to worry about having the first letter uppercase all the time. If we miss one of them, or if we don't want to go through all the verses and check, we can simply come here, click this option, and everything will be done. The second option is to uppercase the currently selected text. Right now I have the entire song selected, so if I press OK here, all my verses will be now uppercase. If I just want these 3 verses here, I could have just selected that and then click this option right here. So the next button up here is to remove comma, periods, and spaces at the end of each verse. And to illustrate that, I can simply put some commas, some periods, and maybe let's put like 2 spaces right here. And then if I click this button, you see that everything gets vanished and all my verses end up nicely. So we again don't need to worry about having those, and we can just click one button and everything will be formatted. This last button here is the spell checker, and you can enable it if you want. That's pretty straightforward. And in the last button, there are some more options, some more advanced options that we will not cover in this video. Hopefully in future videos we might talk about this, but for now those are the majority of tools that we are going to use in this window right here. Right here on the right, we can update our previews so we can have a better sense of how our slide is going to be presented. If we have a widescreen projector, as it is right now, we can see how it will look like. And also if our projector is 4:3 or a standard aspect ratio, we can also visualize how that would be displayed in this type of projector. We can also toggle between current slides and all slides. And we can also show comments if we have comments, which we don't have right now. So that's it. Once we are good with it, we can click on save and exit. And our new song, for some reason, every time we create this, it puts the ID of the song in the search bar. And by default, it will only show that song because it's like if we were searching for that song. So if we delete this, we will now be able to see all of our songs in our list. So our new song is right here. And this is the first and most basic way to create a song in Holyrics, where you defined all the aspects of the song. The other way to create a song in Holyrics is to come in here to the music part of the top toolbar and click on the database search. So this database comes already preloaded with Holyrics with several songs. However, like I mentioned in a previous video, since Holyrics was developed in Brazil, most of the songs in this database are Portuguese songs. There are, however, some English songs that if you're lucky, if you're looking for those specifically, you can find it on the database. If you want to know which songs are in the database, you can also come to the file, lyrics database. And here you will see this English option. Once you click it, you will see all the artists in which there are songs in this database. So if we close this, go back to our database search and search for example Hillsong, you see that it finds basically all the Hillsong songs in our database. So for example, let's choose All About You, and we can see all the lyrics of the song right here in the right hand side. If we are satisfied with that, we can click this create music, and we are again sent to that familiar song creation window which I explained just now. And here everything will be pre-filled for us, such as the title of the song and the artist name. Again, we can leave some note if we want. And here all the lyrics are separated into slides already. So right now, if I'm satisfied with how it is, I can simply click save and exit. If I want to change how the song is displayed, I can also do it right here. So for example, this slide right here, there are a lot of text in here. So I can simply come here and maybe add a line so it separates that huge amount of text into different slides. And I can also do this to this verse, maybe this verse as well, this one and this one. So now I have more slides, as you can see, but I have less text on each slide. So now that I'm satisfied, I'm going to click save and exit. I'm gonna close this search database window, and we can see that our new song is here on our general list. The last way to include a song in Holyrics is through the web search. This works pretty much similar to the database. The difference is that you will search for a song on a website dedicated to lyrics of songs, instead of a preloaded database of songs in your computer that comes with Holyrics. Again, this website is from Brazil, so there are chances that you will not find an English song in this website. I definitely think it's worth the shot of first trying to find the song that you're trying to create on Holyrics here. And if you can't find it here, then you can create it manually by yourself. So for example, I will put Casting Crowns in here and search for it. And you see that it finds some songs of Casting Crowns. All this, for example, it finds some songs from some other bands that I'm not sure what it is. But one thing to notice is that this website, vagalume.com.br, is not an exclusively gospel song type of website. So depending on what you search here, as you can see, you might find songs that are similar but from non-Christian bands. So again, the process is pretty similar to the database one. You click on the one you want, you check the songs here. If you're okay, you can create the music. And once again, we are here in this song creation window. Once again, I can do some housekeeping here and separate the words better. And once I'm satisfied, I can just save and exit. And again, that problem with the ID. But once I remove that, we can see all of our songs here and our newly added songs. So these are the 3 ways to include a song in Holyrics. Just to recap, we can come here to the New and Music, in which we will define everything of the song manually. You can come to the database that is already preloaded with Holyrics and see if your song is there. Or you can come to the web search and search it online. So this is it for this video, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye bye.